Hello, everyone. This is the Decorista. I'm coming to you from Eternity Isle and the Overlook. I'm real excited to show everyone my finished CityCore build I worked on during streams, couple of streams, and also on my own that I recorded for my members, like a slow, relaxing build. And now I want to bring the final product to everyone else. So this is the first part of my city build. I needed some place for the Monsters Inc. apartment building that Sully and Mike live in. And I also just, because of my plan for Storybook Vale and the rest of my valley, didn't have anywhere this fit in. So, and I removed Mulan from here because she was too constrained. I decided to put in a little city, and I love it. I think all the levels and everything make it work out really nicely, and it was really fun to do. Okay, Vanellope. So each little like apartment building has its own little kind of park green space. This one backs up onto a construction site. Welcome to the city. And this is kind of like, we have a couple nicer parts of town, and then we'll get to like a little grungier part of town too. And on our right, we have the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and it's currently being remodeled so that it can be part of the revitalization of this historic area. And then we have the actual Mike and Sully house over here, this apartment. And I want to thank Poppy, amazing content creator, for the road rug and also the checkered marble rug that you will see up in my Oswald Theater build. So we did the water tower over here. It looks good from further away, and just like a little grilling area, picnic benches, some gardening tools. Just a nice little urban kind of garden hangout. All right, so now not far from there, just like in any major city, you can just cross a street or an alley and then you're into kind of, danger zone. Or at least just not as reputable of a part of town. And we have this little car crashed into the lamppost and a bunch of old appliances piled up by the trash cans. Wally's over here at the construction site, and they're tearing up the road. He works out really well. I love these chain link fences in the urban builds. And then I put his big billboard over here, and some vending machines with trash cans, and of course trash everywhere and garbage builds up. And then also I did a crafting station. It looked like a workbench for the construction site. And we have like all the stuff behind the fence, the cooler, the Monsters Inc. canisters worked really well here. And the cones, this is where the road is all tore up. Actually, the rug would not connect up with the front entrance and this entrance at the same time based on the way it angles at the corner. So I came up with this solution of, construction rubble on the road, and it kind of informed like this whole area, which is actually my favorite area practically, except for maybe the theater district. So put the gas station down here, and we have the sign from the rock show and the little food truck. So it feels very urban, very gritty, very fun. And then we come up here to another nicer area of town. We have like our city park, or one of our city parks, and we also have Oswald's Theater, and I think this is the best place where I've had his theater. It just fits in so well, and that's been a struggle for me. So I was really happy to use this in a way that I was like, oh, this would be perfect in here. And, did it kind of with the black and white and red to give it some pops of color, using these fountains in the back as like a feature wall. And they also kind of push into the wall, which I thought made them look more built in and less just like stacked in front of it. I tried it both ways, and I think this looks the best. Oh, and I also used Jafar's cooking station as like a host stand where the maitre d' would welcome in people. Got our Timon signs up front. Somebody from the live stream was like, hey, put the Timon sign there, and it works perfectly. And then I did a pop-up kind of outdoor movie theater like in the summers when they'll have films and live music. And everybody just, sets out a picnic blanket or a big poof. And I love the way these Oswald little umbrellas kind of nestle into these to make them really cute little lounging areas. And then I did a nice, lovely park where everyone can go before or after the movies or dinner and stroll around. There's lots of seating. I always struggled with this area, and I'm really super thrilled with how it is now. It's not an easy area to build on. It's not, it's a pass through, and it's also small. But I love how you can kind of look down over here and see other parts of the city. The levels are what really make it work for me too. You can see that bridge construction up ahead. I guess Milan's following me. And I don't know, everybody seems to be really having a good time in my little urban jungle that I've created. And lots of good views. And we're connected up too with Scrooge's store and Remy's restaurant over here. So kind of completes the urban feel. And then when you're down the market, it's pretty fun to look up and see all the buildings. It just really gives a vibe. I think the Citicore works really well here, and I love how you can see it from different angles and different heights, and that's part of what makes Eternity Isle really fun to decorate. Some people might disagree, but I really enjoy that aspect, and I think it works really well for this theming. So if you're struggling with the Overlook or certain parts of Eternity Isle, it works really well for Citicore. And if you've gotten this far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And you can join me for the night tour.